Welcome in to the latest edition of Extra Time on a very special day. Ali and Shaka here in the studio. We also welcome Nedum, Onuoha and Frank Leboeuf to the show. And why is it so special? Well, we've got a bit of an announcement to make.
Oh.
If you're struggling to sleep, or maybe you've got a table with a wobbly leg, or you want some Kindle for the fire this winter, Frank Leboeuf has a new book. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I mean, look at it.
Just translate it for us, Frank. What is it? What's it about? What's it mean?
It's the title is Believing in Yourself. You know what? We talked about the celebration of Antonio. I think some people, and you are the best example, think that it's an ego issue that I have. I think I'm so. It was so unexpected that what I achieved in my life that I'm very happy. And for myself, because I didn't think that I would be able to do what I'd achieved in my life. It's why some people will say it's an ego problem. I'm just very happy and proud of myself because I never thought I would have that possibility to do what I did in my life.
So the book is basically you showing off for 200 pages.
No. The book is about, helping people who don't have the gut to go for it and to change their life, because most people they have a job that they don't like, but they keep on going because they don't want to take the risk of changing everything. And I say, well, if you're not happy, why don't you follow my path and try to follow my advices and maybe for a better life. So I just want to help people out to have a better life. That's my only duty.
It's heartfelt. Huh? It's heartfelt. Huh? Well, your cynicism, I cannot. I'm willing to be inspired by Frank.
Nedum, you ever thought about writing a book about how great you are?
Not yet, no.
God.
But I've got. You need to amend the power rankings, though, Dan. You'll never believe what I found.
What have you found?
Yes! I am not number two
my
anymore.
hero!
Yes! How does anybody have a picture of himself like that just sitting around?
Look what I found. That I sleep with every night. Where do we go from there?
What a kiss that was.
Goodness me.
Just wrap this up right now.
Wow. That was inspirational.
Oh, man. They might have to cut that. That's R-rated, isn't it?
No, the kiss was too much. That was not a peg.
Okay, where do we go from all of this?
I don't know.
There you are.
Man.
Ali.
Yes.
Even in the absence of Messi, Griezmann is unable to step up his game and perform when it matters the most. Is it something which is related to his confidence, or has it got anything to do with Koeman's tactics, or has he just been an overrated player throughout his career?
I don't think he's been overrated throughout the course of his career. I do think that Antoine Griezmann is a tremendous talent and a high-caliber player, in fact, an elite player. I don't know why Antoine Griezmann spends so much time defending. You see him running back and slide tackles, and it's like 30 yards away from his own goal. And while I can understand that that's valuable to the team, you know what? You talk to Frank. He's got more inspirational words than I do. Hey, this is what I would tell Antoine Griezmann. Hey, believe in yourself,
You need to get Frank's book.
Exactly.
Antoine, believe in yourself.
Oh, goodness.
I have some discount, guys. If you want to, you can order to me directly. I have some good discount. Who cares about Griezmann? Who cares about Griezmann? Listen to me.
Believe in yourself, Antoine.
It's more interesting.
It's all gone wrong. Oh, my crikey.
I cannot keep on going after that.
Yeah.
You watch Frank in that book, and he's just, those eyes, piercing eyes, they're telling you to believe in yourself.
bit pale, isn't he, in that book?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe the balance of colors is not quite right on that front page.
Cheap production.
We could add a little bit more.
They paid too
color
much.
there.
They paid too much in advance. They paid too much in advance, so we couldn't do anything.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, goodness me.
Frank and Nedum, as central defenders, did you find it harder to defend very physical strikers similar to Lukaku and Antonio, or fast strikers similar to Mbappe?
He's looking at you. He is looking at you.
Nedum.
I think speed kills, so the faster the player is, the more sort of threat they'd probably be overall, because some of the physical ones, they can only really catch you out like that if you choose to try and like wrestle them and be strong with them. But with the fast ones, you're just hoping there's not going to be a really good ball over the top, or they're not going to try and kick it past you and so on, or there's a race to try and stop a goal, because they have that advantage, so you have to play smarter. But yeah, I think ultimately it's I think it's the faster players that are more dangerous than the physical ones, because the speed ones can get you into opportunities where maybe other people wouldn't be able to find them.
Who's the fastest player you've been up against, Nedum?
At his peak in terms of running with the ball, probably like a Gareth Bale or someone like that.
Yeah.
That run he had, that sort of stretch he had when he was at Spurs, and then shortly after when he went to Real Madrid, he was special then because he was really aggressive with it. In fact, no, I'll take that back. Thierry Henry, I played against Thierry Henry at Highbury, and he was just kicking it past people and just treating them like children. So yeah, I'd say Thierry Henry.
Frank, physical or fast?
No, fast. I mean, it's unbearable. Well, the problem is when you have a Thierry Henry, you have fast and physical, so that's a double problem. And mostly, when you play Ronaldo, the first Ronaldo, or Thierry Henry, or after some others that I played against, you say, well, it's impossible to stop them. So you have to try to get the ball before, but definitely for me the fast one, because I played against Queen, I played against Ferguson when they used to play for Sunderland or Everton. You still think that you have to away to block them, but the fast one, I mean, you tried some solutions, to try some stuff that you think that you can help you out, but it doesn't work. They're too strong.
Shaka, as a goalkeeper, when a player in your team scores, what celebration did you used to do? Did you praise your team or anything? Did you punch the air, flip-flop?
Nope.
Nothing?
I just turned around and walked back into my goal.
Oh, Shaq.
Yes.
Never any, honestly, never any emotion.
A couple of times I can remember celebrating, but I can't remember exactly what games those were. But
Takes a lot of effort to celebrate for you, Shaq, right?
oh, it's a long way to run,
Yeah.
It's a long way back.
You want to save some energy.
When West Ham scored, FA Cup final?
Nope.
No?
Turn around and walk back.
Wow,
I have a job to do, Dan.
Wow, you focused.
That's right.
Oh, I'd like.
You should read Frank's book.
Oh,
Maybe that's what I was missing.
no, you should collaborate with Frank for the next book. Focus.
Well, I guess it's
That's
too
always
late.
a word though, Shaka, that Frank struggles with. So,
Don't say it, Frank.
don't say it, Frank. It's interesting. How did your kids, Frank, react when you get recognised in public? Were they embarrassed or did they love it?
Well, my kids are 30 and 29, so they don't really live with me. But when they were younger, when I was still playing, they were upset with the fact that people were coming and asking me for some autographs. So down the street, they were pulling my sleeve and say, "Frank, Dad, can we go? Can we go?" They didn't like it. My daughter didn't like football.
Right.
My son was crazy about football, but still, they wanted me for themselves. So they were kind of embarrassed then when I was asked for an autograph.
Did they say, for once, Daddy, change out of that France 98 kit?
Why are you carrying the World Cup with you?
Maybe, just maybe. What about you, Shaq? What's it like when you go back to Trinidad and Tobago? I imagine it's...
My kids,
Did they mind it at all?
I don't know if they minded it. That's just kind of par for the course,
Right.
and
They didn't know any different.
they've never known any different. I mean, weird thing is, well, not weird, but like we go to games now, or when they were younger, and they were so happy to meet other players, you know.
Right,
And,
yes.
and I'm like, hold on a minute. I used to play, you know. You're never appreciated me one day in your lives. And now all of a sudden you're all excited to meet somebody, some random Joe who played one game. Like, I used to play. So, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
Nedum, how's your summer been? Because you've got, what, 3 kids under the age of 7? That must be fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, you know, the whole caravanning thing, just staycation thing. Yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah, it's been very, very busy. But you know, you just got to believe the good days are ahead. I'll read Frank's book and I will make something of myself in this new life.
Yes,
I will make it happen.
We're all going to learn French, read Frank's book, and leave bad Amazon reviews.
Never give up, guys.
Never give up. We're all stuck here. We're stuck here forever. We're done. Shaka, I'm going to get you to read this last one because I've got no idea how to say any of those words.
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, you don't. Let's leave you out.
Oh, you have the oyster words? Or
The
what?
Shaka prefer paratha, sada, or dalpuri. So those are Trinidad foods.
Okay.
As per your last faux pas.
Right, yes, that's the
Which
chicken rooster.
I promise we won't mention ever
chicken
again.
rooster moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
faux pas is a French word, by the way, faux pas. Faux pas is a French word.
I'm getting ready to read your book, Frank.
It's in my book.
I'm practicing my
It's
French.
in my book. It's
Yes.
in my
That's
book.
right.
Page
Okay.
12. Page
Yeah.
12, you have the faux pas.
Yep.
On the page
Anyone
12.
who buys that book has made a faux pas, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's very
But
nice.
I will not
Thank
give
you.
up.
Never give up,
But
Frank.
I'm never going to give up until
thank
I
you.
learn French
Right.
so I can read the book.
Right, let's get on with it.
Okay, right. Where were we?
You gave up on Spanish.
Okay,
real
well,
quick.
my Spanish is pretty good, you know.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, right.
Right. Larry-
Sada is probably the outlier of the three. That's
Okay.
they're all breads, basically.
Oh, okay.
Different kinds of bread. Sada is more breakfast bread, kind of baked thing.
Isn't all bread baked?
Oh, right. Okay, so in Trinidad, we refer to bake more as a kind of flat bread.
Okay.
So,
Right.
not that it was baked, but we call it a bake.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So that's Sada, and you have that for breakfast.
Okay.
Paratha we use is a bread that we break up and you use to pick up foods.
Yes.
And then dalpuri is use peas to make another type of bread that we've heard me speak of roti.
Yes.
Which is the curry wrapped in the bread and you eat that
Yes.
almost burrito-esque.
Okay.
But it's a million times.
So which one of those three are you having?
Paratha.
Paratha?
Yes.
Perfect. That is
It
it.
is good. It is good.
That's good. I'm glad something was good.
Look, Frank. Frank's
Are we gonna
Frank's
get a
trying to
copy of this?
inspire himself.
Frank, if people want to get hold of your book, what do they have to do?
They say, be ambitious, but not ashamed of it. You know? No. They don't talk about the Shaka's food. They don't talk about Shaka's food.
I'm being nice. For one last, one moment, I'm being nice about your book. If people want to get it, how do they do it?
Well, it's in French, so right now. So I'm sorry for English people. Right, if it's a success in France, I promise you it's going to be written in English as well.
Well, that's not happening then.
But you know, no, it's really.
What about an audiobook,
it's not
Frank?
me
Do an
explaining that I'm
audiobook.
fantastic and great. Dan.
You read
I'm
it,
just saying
Frank.
that I'm trying.
You read it, bring it out as an audiobook.
Oh.
Everybody's a winner.
There you go. Well,
How much Frank can you handle? How much Frank can you handle?
there you are.
Are we really winning?
No, you know what, Shaka? Shaka, I have a busy life. So I'm sure you can read it, you know, and we talk about it after.
There you are.
And
Can we
then
get
some
it in
people-
English,
some
Frank?
other
That's
people-
what we
That's
need.
what I'm saying.
We
You-
want it in English. Can we get it?
It's only in English if it's a success in France.
Soon, but not for the three of you. It's only going to be for Nedum.
Oh, wow.
But
That's
Frank
only
can
gonna be
read it
for
in
now.
English.
That's the
Frank
only
can
one who deserves
translate
it.
on the spot.
This has been quite the extra time. Oh. Who's that? I don't know. Saying Ali in that way.
Who's been talking to me?
That's Nedum. That's he's saying allez. That's his only French word.
Allez.
His only-
I thought it was more
Allez.
Einstein.
Allez.
Oh, God, don't do that again.
Oh my God. I think we lost him. We lost him, guys. We lost him.
That is it. We're done. Apparently, the producer wanted to show this to end it all.
Oh, yeah.
No, see, it's too much. It's too much. too much passion behind that.
He closed his eyes and everything.
Yes.
You can never unsee that. I apologise. We are done. ESPN FC will be back on your screens tomorrow.
Fantastic.
No way. Fantastic. No way.
Honestly.
La Liga. Stream every match on ESPN+.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.